Hey, how's it going, guys? Merry Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, or at least Merry late Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, belated, belay. Sorry, watching Pirates of the Caribbean, 1, 2, and 3 in a row. But I just wanted to say that I was gonna make a little Christmas video, but after I got back from Disney, I was like, I'm so tired. I mean, my feet were hurting, so I was like, I don't feel like doing one. So I didn't. So I'm sorry. Because I told bunches of peoples that I was going to. And I was going to make it fun too. I was going to be like, ah! I'm the wind! But not in that order. Okay. But, apparently, my dad told me that my Aunt Tracy showed my grandma, who's my grams, or at least like one of my videos, and she laughed a lot, apparently. I was like, yay! I love my grams. Grammy! You like chocolate pie. Actually, like, what did you make that I kept eating? Okay, so she made some dessert thing. I think it was like some pumpkin bar or something, and she made it, and I practically consumed like more than half of it. I didn't mean to. It was just good. I was actually kind of healthy and had a nice little body going on until I went up there, and I was there for like less than a week, and I seriously just went like from nice, yeah, I'm starting to get muscle to I was like, ah! Just like that. Okay, but you want to hear a story about my grams because I love her so much? Okay, so you're going to see how much I love her. So we were sitting there playing cards at her house, okay? Okay. So while we were playing cards, like, it was me, my dad, my cousin T, my Aunt Tracy, I love you, Aunt Tracy, and Mr. T, and my brother. And I think my grandpa was too. I think Pat was. I can't remember. I'm not sure. Well, we were all sitting there, and my grams, of course. Alright, so we were playing cards, and remember, T's a beast at cards. Ta-duh. Okay, so while we're playing cards, I turn over to my grandma, and I'm like, hey, Grams, do you know how much I love you? She's like, no. How much do you love me? I was like, I love you this much. I grabbed her face, and I was like, ah! And I licked her cheek the whole entire way up. And she's like, oh, Jimmy! And she turned over to my dad, and she looked at him, and she's like, Jimmy, control your son! Because, I don't know, my name is James Michael Horter III. And my dad is James Michael Horter Jr. Well, they apparently have this thing of calling James Jimmy. I don't agree with it. My name is Trey. Well, that's my nickname. But Trey! Or at least that's what I've been going by for like 20 years of my life now. And I prefer that. The only reason you should call me James is if you're my mother and you have something to yell at me for. Because she does it. She has that mom voice. And she's just like, James Michael Horter! And the funny thing is, me and my dad both know who she's talking about. She has a different tone for, like, to both of us, okay? It's crazy. Okay, another thing. Apparently my aunt has showed people at her work, my Aunt Tracy, the amazing Aunt Miss Tracy, well, she apparently showed some other people, according to my dad, and I was like, are you serious? They don't even really like to know me. And if she's to showing people to these things, I was like, you know what? I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, my name is James Michael Horter III, also known as Trey. Actually, oh man, you can't see my feet. Whatever. I'm going to stomp, and then I'm going to do my hands. Because me and Brittany used to have this thing when I used to work at my old job. I was like, Trey. Because that's how it works. Right on. Oh, I love you, Aunt Tracy. Okay, so, the other night, we were sitting at my house to eating, because now I'm staying in Lake Wales, because it's like Christmas holiday, and I'm watching a house. Yay! Side job. And I'm like sitting, well, actually no, and I've been going to my parents' house for like dinner and stuff. Yes, free food! It's amazing. I don't have to cook. All I have to do is drive like 4 minutes away. It's like, oh, food. Homemade mama cooking food. Okay, so to continue, my family's deranged. I mean, they're normal. Absolutely normal. Especially my mother and father when they're in the same room together. Along with a mixture of my brother with me in the room. When I say normal, I mean, I don't really know how to describe it. It's seriously like a nuclear explosion times 5,000, adding in cute little bunnies, like popcorn. Actually, it's really fun because we laugh like a lot. Because the other day, my brother ran into his room, and I was like, Baba! On the door. I was like, Baba, let me in! I love you! And he's like, no! Leave me alone! And my mom was just like, ah! And I was like, why are you laughing so much? Okay, on to the next little thing real quick. Because I gotta bring this up because I think it's absolutely, like, hilarious. Ready? Wait, one thing first. It's been a while. So, hair flip! Okay, so we're sitting there at dinner, and we have two golden retrievers. Not 3, 2. Alright, and one of them is Annabelle, which is my pretty princess baby girl. 2 is Artemis, and he is her baby. And he's awesome because he's a cute little puppy. Actually, they're huge, and they think that they're both lap dogs. I know people have dogs that think that they're lap dogs, and they're definitely not lap dogs. These dogs weigh over 100 pounds, and they are definitely not lap dogs. They're so precious and cute. I want to pinch their cheeks. Okay, so my mom sits there, and if you're a dog lover and you have dogs, you know you do this. So do not deny it. We give our dogs voices, and we sit there and talk like our dogs, or at least how we think our dogs talk. And this is my impression of like what Artemis is, because he looks so ridiculous. I mean, he has his what we call his stupid moments, and call him meathead for it. But he's so adorable, and he's like, I love you guys, I love you. And he's so adorable. I'm gonna pinch his cheeks like, rah. And Annabelle, I love my princess. That's my princess girl. She comes to me if I call her. If somebody else is like petting her or saying hi to her, and I say her name, and I'm like, come here, and she just comes right to me because she loves me. Okay, well, this one hasn't been that crazy. At least I don't think this one has been that crazy because I'm trying to get back into it again because it's been a while. So you know what? Peace to out, and okay, bye.